It is a snowy day here in Utah, but I hope everyone's having a pleasant S.H.I.T day. I'm not swearing. I'm a retired sailor. I know how to swear. I'm not swearing. S.H.I.T. Sure, happy, it's Thursday. It used to be happy Thursday because tomorrow would be Friday. Well, tomorrow is Friday, and I don't work Fridays. So it's a really happy Thursday. You know, everybody has their TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Dragnet. Thank God it's Friday. Wow, that really goes back. Before actors decided to be all political and stuff. Anyway, that's in my head. I'm going to have to listen to some Art of Noise now. Play the theme song, I guess. Or maybe I need to watch the movie again. I don't know. When I was in the Navy, we had a different take for Fridays. When I was going to photo school in Pensacola, Florida, every Friday when I was every Friday, they hung a flag from the third floor, one of the windows. It said Poets on it. It was the Poetsday flag, and every Friday was Poetsday. And I can't remember if I knew the meaning of that at that time, because, you know, fresh new sailor, fresh out of boot camp, and I was learning everything rapidly. He can be taught. But when I went back in January of '89, I got to go to courses in that third floor. The first course I attended took about 6 weeks out of the 6 months I was there. 5.5 months. Equipment maintenance, followed by camera repair. That was an intense course. Anyway, we hung this Poetsday flag when I was in that first course. You know, when I was there for my A school, my basic photo school, young, fresh from boot camp sailors did not go to the third floor. That's where the fleet sailors and instructors went. Not new sailors. Not baby photographers. But every Friday they hung the Poetsday flag. Poets piss on everything. Tomorrow's Saturday. Okay, maybe I did swear a little bit. Depends on your definition of swearing. Piss on everything. Tomorrow's Saturday. So for those 6 weeks, I took turns with the others, hanging the flag on the morning and pulling it in at the end of class on that day. It's amazing the things you pick up along the way. You know, funny, it was pretty much just photographers that got to go to those courses. Well, equipment maintenance was processors and everything. And there were some pretty smart people that made it to those. And there were some people who took it just, well, knowing that they weren't going to make it. Even though you had to pass, you had to do a handful of what they called NEATS modules, Navy Electrical and Electronics Training Series modules. I think there's like 30 some odd, covering everything from basic tools to basic electricity and electronics, all the way up to radar and computer logic. And excellent training series. I still have them someplace in my basement. And I'm never going to get rid of them. I just don't know where they're at. Don't know which box they're in. Anyway, you had to pass a certain number of those courses in order to be able to attend the school. And they tried to cram, I heard, 2 college semesters of electronics down our throats during that 6 weeks, plus how to work on things, and a little basic plumbing, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of mechanical, and a whole lot of stuff crammed into 6 weeks. Military schools, Navy schools, are pretty intense. They shove a lot of stuff in a short period of time. And then the rest of through the end of May was taken up by the camera repair course, of which, again, photographers, the artistic of us, being taught how to use a multimeter and continuity and other things that goes with that. Learn how to take cameras apart, and the escapements for the gear trains and all that neat stuff. Levers and gears and springs and tiny screws. And some people just didn't have a mechanical aptitude for it. I did, luckily. I don't know if I could work on a modern camera today because there's just way too much electronic stuff. I think the last camera I actually had apart was a Nikon F3 that we modified at one of my other duty stations. Brand spanking new cameras. Anyway, sure happy it's Thursday. I'll tell those other Navy stories at another point in time. So, yeah, S.H.I.T Day. Tomorrow's Poets Day. I think I need to make a flag now. Anyway, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Be kind and patient with yourself, to yourself. Love you. Roger out.